2 cones, okay, depending on how wide you want to go. You can keep it, you don't want it super narrow, but you know, maybe about 2 foot lengths apart, 1, 2. But essentially you want to try to work within this line. So this gives you a nice kind of like platform, a little starting place to know, okay, if you're going too far forward or too far backwards, this just kind of helps keep you balanced a little bit. So you're going to use this as your pretend line here, and just nice and easy, little tick-tocks inside of the foot on the line. If you can speed it up, speed it up. Okay, now notice I'm not going too far forward and I'm not going too far backwards. So if you start moving on this line and going forward, center yourself back, you'll bring it back to your starting place, and you'll slow it down and just try to work within these 2 cones. It's perfectly fine if you have to slow it down. We're just working on the accuracy of staying in between these 2. So if I can just nice and easy here, perfect. Okay, once I feel like I've gotten that under control, then I can speed it up a little bit. If I can, I'm gonna pick my head up as well. So different variations to make it harder, a little bit more manageable if you need that. Again, if you're working on a soft, slick surface like a garage or concrete or anything like that, just be very careful. Obviously, your touches are gonna have to be very tight because the ball will roll pretty quickly. The next one, you might want to move your cones just a little bit wider. So you're going to start and it's going to go inside, outside. So inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside. So see, even on the slick surface, it's kind of moving a little bit here. So inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. Now with this, you want to make sure you're not taking a big touch across your body because it's going to be really hard for you to get your foot on the other side of the ball. So nice and easy, inside, outside, inside, outside. I'm just staying in my little space here, staying in between the cones, staying on the line, okay? If you can speed it up, speed it up. If you need to slow it down, slow it down. If you can pick your head up and look ahead while you're doing it, that's another variation to it. Now, the last one is going to be, you're going to pull the ball back behind you, okay? You're going to tap it here, use the outside of your foot and catch it, okay? So again, using the sole of your foot, pulling it back, using the inside of your foot to press it up like a V, okay? And then using the outside of your foot to tap it and then catch it again. So if I have the ball starting on my right foot, I use the right sole of my foot, pull it back, use the inside of my right foot to push it up at an angle to my left. Here, use my left foot to tap it with the outside and then catch it. So nice and easy here. And with this, you just want to make sure you're coming back to your line as your center. Okay, same thing here. You can speed it up, you can pick your head up. If you need to slow it down, you can slow it down, but good, nice little moves you guys can work on, speeding it up, slowing it down. If you have a lot of space, so if you have space in your backyard, you can always do the move on a line and then accelerate to another cone or a patch of grass or X amount of distance and then bring it back. Same thing, so if I did it with my right foot here, I would touch, stop, and then accelerate with the ball to the left, and then same thing to the right. So there's different variations that you can do, again, to make it harder or easier, depending on how hard you want to make it.